On the other side, we see a lot of decoys and more aggression actually towards ramp. Seemingly with the opening kill on towards Blitz, and they're really rushing towards the B side. Dropping like flies, but not really dead. They're just going for the side, as C-Mix now will be traded out by Seminse. There's still a player behind the container. It will be Matty, or it was Matty rather, as Tifos is standing by. Those doors are slightly bugged for us, but they won't be for the players. And it will be now a 3v2 in favor of the CTs, with Tifos getting one, being traded out and leaving only...
Being such a friendly giant, such a friendly fella. Sadly though, Richie looks differently up against that. He frags him out.
SMGs on close range, more than lethal, and the players are now flying out. Matty gets one, will be traded out by Tata B. And Zexe actually with one leak on towards side as well. Picks up the weapon in front of him as we have the scout holding off against Ace.
Nexus immediately gets that one out on HiGHLiGHTS, already catching up to them quite swiftly. Now we see only Simics remaining, and indeed, with the frags coming through
to follow up with something great. Well, more wallbangs come out. Blitz actually dinged twice, but still has 55 HP.
He does have one teammate to support him there. Now we see 17 going ahead, tries to push, is successful. Lotus goes down, and the second frag is there too. Simics can throw something.
They're waiting for the players to move in. They know soon will be coming from heaven, as Richie will take down Zexe. Might actually go for his casual triple kill. However, Blitz takes him down. Where is the support from Simics? Well, he's on side, and a one-tap is there. Beautiful shot here from the ladder, as he's now trying to tap away a player or two. And soon some USPs will be there. Indeed, Matty with the first frag. Seminse takes one down, but will be dinged himself. A 4v4 ensues in a lot of chaos, and the bomb will still have to be recovered. Good shots though from Zexe as they move on towards the side. There's still one player actually in the hut. And oh, now you notice, Matty has that Mac 10, gets a frag, and now it's a 3-on-3, and Blitz will take him down. Now with the scout in hand, it's going to be
a danger to be afraid of. And Seminse only has one bullet and could go down. Now even more likely, as Tivos has to commit to it. He is faking it. A good call, seeing as the one stray bullet was enough to hit Nexus Gaming players.
The moment he peeks, the player is gone. In the meantime, we see Zexe not really hitting his mark on ramp. Even some support for C-Mix, who's not being spotted out by Father B, but Blitz, he will be standing by. It's going to be an upgrade to that AK as Blitz takes down Richie as well. They're moving towards the B side with Tifo standing by. It's now waiting for the frags to come in. Will it be the molly to block? No, it's going to the single door. And now being planted by BTN, and as it's going to be Blitz with a frag. Only Notes alive. And now we notice he's on the wrong side, but he throws a grenade towards Blitz. He actually takes down the kill towards Father B, and Blitz, he can't get the ace. It's going to be noticed with a defuse now to Seminse. We have the other part of Nexus Gaming trying to move towards the side. Wall banks already working because there was nobody there. C-Mix takes the bomb down. Now also has a big delay on towards the sanitation. And has to go towards the double doors. Blitz takes him down. It's now a 4-on-3, and it's going to be Tifos falling soon after. Nexus in a very good situation, also planting the bomb. It's going to be Notice and Matty up against it, and most likely going for the save if they didn't get the open kill here. At least they can pick up the AWP if they do want to save. It seems like in a 3v2 you might as well just go for it. A molly against the position in the dark spot, but as Blitz will now come in with the last frag, it's Nexus Gaming. Plonk, 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 and getting some support from the fence.
Yep.
And that means it might be a frag, but he can't really support the player there. And that means Matty just gets one frag, will be traded out. Still in favor of the side of Nexus Gaming. But with Gutsa dying, Richie might actually pick up the AWP rather than the M4. As Notice is moving in, he's actually getting the kill on towards Zexe. And indeed it will be now a 3-on-2, 3-on-1, and only Blitz alive. And there comes the nade. Otherwise he would have already been dead. It's Richie taking him down, and it means it's now 5-on-3.
Close to HiGHLiGHTS to actually still beat them out. Get to a equal level, so to speak.
C-Mix though with the opening kill on towards Father B, as there will be a follow-up again from Zexe. Back to a 4-on-4. They still make it doable. Tifos is here with the AWP, and if there's one player who wants to go for the fight, it is of course Tifos. He loses a teammate, he will be flashed out. It's now actually in a very good position in favor of Nexus. More damage being dealt towards the upper of HiGHLiGHTS. As Richie is now also moving towards the double doors. Yet an anti-flash player doesn't even need to come into effect as Tifos now takes down Blitz, but Gutsa has taken down Richie. A economy that is actually non-existent. And thus when the bomb goes boom, the round goes yes. And it's going to
Right.
be...
But maybe Richie, this aggressiveness could work, and it does. Blitz goes down. And now Steve-O's has another chance. Holding off the ramp, but then the flash does deny him somewhat. I think that hit, actually. I saw the health of BTN go down, but...
You can't hurt my father like that.
Oh.
Richie takes down Gutsa, makes it a 5-on-3, and Nexus, after taking a round again, they're losing. And their economy isn't too great, so it's a little bit wary for them to actually deal some damage, get the bomb plant down. They take down 2 frags, and notice the Steve-O's will be headshot of the way. There's still a player on site as Richie and Matty both in return. However, his only father would be alive in a 1v3. He'll deal some damage on both players. But it's not enough. Matty finishes it off. I'm not too sure on their diet though. Flemish fries, Flemish beer, Flemish chocolate. Doesn't seem too healthy.
It's
just like
fine.
that, as we do see now, Blitz getting 1 frag, actually being booted off the server after Richie refrags him, I believe. There's going to be Notice taking down Gutsa, Sexy now taking down Steve-O's. It's a fury of frags. It's all being traded in favor now of the next.
They did their best, you know. That's what matters too. But it is a shame. Oh well, the 2... Oh dear.
This was a little bit of a crazy move right there.
But it works, it seems. Seems gets fragged out. Pressure on Matty now. Bixel was already watching towards Squeaky. Manages to take him out. And now...
Luckily.
Yeah, it's alright.
It doesn't sound great, does it?
No, not really. Wouldn't want people to think that we're not actually English, right? Anyhow, though. Nexus Gaming, they are persisting and they are playing very strongly right now. With their performance, it's looking like that 7-7 score isn't so far away, or isn't.
Oh no, Dragon Lord. He is sad, but still he's happy that at least he has something. If his teammate dies, he'll probably be hunted down as well. As there's 2 players from Secret, 1 player from Main, and the Deagle from Gutsa is too great. Yeah, slide into @Thomasma on Twitter.
Oh, sell out.
And we can arrange it when I ever get there. It's going to be Blitz with the opening kill, as it seems like the nades are flying out. As Left versus Brugge is always dishing out some action.
Yes, we'll have to see now. Nexus strong start, and BTN continues it too. Down to only a 2v5, where sadly Brugge seems to be on the losing side. With only 2 MP9s.
10 HP, bring it to 5. He'll get the 1 dig on towards Blitz. It's the last round of the half, so it didn't really matter. I'll drink in the Nexus Cafe if that's a thing. There should be a Nexus Cafe. There's so many fans. They'll be rich as can be, and people will be happy with the Nexus beer flowing. Blitz will get the opening kill towards Steve-O's as Tata B actually has the P2K. And will be forced into an awkward fight as he runs into the wall, and Notice gets a double kill. The push goes on towards the A side, where it seems like Sminces already died as well. Meaning it's now a 4-on-2, and Blitz is trying to fall in a flank position. We have C-Mix getting another kill. Hello! Goodbye, says Matty.
Oof, to see how they recover momentum as well. Sexy tries, can tag a little bit, but not a lot comes out of it yet. Luckily, some insight though, he can come in clutch, and look at that, a triple kill with the Deagle, no less. Unbelievable. That B-bomb site. Nade.
Ooh, there's nobody there actually, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Notes has just gone to the left, and will eventually swipe left on towards Tata B as well. Back to a 2-on-2. Good shots here from Steve-O's. There will be a trade coming in from Sexy, but he's not good enough in the end.
Though, they need to do something to deal with HiGHLiGHTS. They have a 2-round lead at the moment, and they don't seem to be giving it away that quickly, although Father B, look at him go. A triple kill is a fact. Notice can return fire a little bit more even, as he gets that 2nd frag in. But then Xello comes through, leaving only Notice, the man himself, alive. And Saminse is not dealing with that whatsoever.
We'll go for a road trip there, yes, if the fans would let us at least be there. But you can just bring Belgian beer, they don't mind.
Yeah.
It's going to be some shots coming in, as it's going to be Saminse holding ground once more. Double kill this time, not a triple, but it's still decent. As we're going to see also Tata B going for players for Brugge. Sifo standing at the double doors there. He goes for the peak, but will lose his life. And Blitz will now go down, as it's going to be Notice. Eventually also falling. Gutsa doesn't even need to move. He knows Sugar Daddy up. Oh no, I'm not sure if he's a Sugar Daddy. Let's just keep that away. But we see the opening kill already going down on towards C-Mix as both Gutsa and Saminse get another frag. It's Sifos and Notice doing what they need. And Matty he will get one kill, but Matty will fall as well. Richie, the sole member, standing in a 1v3, gets his second kill, but loses more health. And now we know that the bomb will be dropped, of course, in lobby. And he still has to find Mince and Gutsa. And Gutsa, he just holds the angle. He just gets the frag.
They're going for outside. They've set up their smoke wall. Oh, but their smoke wall is temporarily stopped by that. And that works. Steve-O's gets the frag on Father B. And Rich, in the meantime, also manages to take out Sexy. But there is a return, a double kill for Nexus. And now a hold that has to be put down by Mince, but Richie should be able to commit on the bomb plant. At least they'll have that going for them. It's a relatively high-paced round, and that does seem to work rather well for HiGHLiGHTS. The utility usage by them is also quite solid, as we can see the molly here holding back Cello, for example, at the time. Now in a 3v3, it could go both ways.
Cello, also known as Gutsa, trying to close the gap. Actually gets the frag towards Richie, leaving only Simics alive as Blitz also took one down. Now we have, of course, the bomb to be smoked up, but it's no need. Gutsa just turns around, casual 180 on towards the remaining.
Say that in Flemish. To be honest, HiGHLiGHTS, they are struggling incredibly, and look at this as well. Blitz and Sexy, they are relentless. But Rich and Steve-O's can return somewhat. Not that as well.
Would be great, but it didn't work out as the molly will be burning 1 HP and Sifos goes down. Only Richie alive in 1v3 and is in sanitation. Wash your hands, ladies and gentlemen, and see what can happen after. It's Gutsa pushing in the back with a deagle as well as the rest of his team is currently also trying to distract them. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. It's 14-10. Nexus gets another round. It's a crucial.
They are just struggling too much. They are winning certain battles and they're making it a close affair. But every time it is Nexus game and they're sending up on top. Maybe this time, though, with Notice getting the frag on Blitz, it could be different. Let's hope it for them as we see Matty now pushing through. This is a risky move and he gets punished for that. Not a surprise as Xello frags him out and makes it into a 4v4 again. The bomb is already put down. That is a positive. And as Richie then holds it off, he gets the frag on Xello, but Sexy immediately returns. Window should be checked in, and indeed we see it happen. Mince, a drive-by headshot on C-Mix. Only C-Mix, but the time they have to commit to that bomb defuse now, and no one's on it. He doesn't have the time anymore.
Oh no, the bomb goes boom. Sifos looks at it and is like, oh well, this is my life now. 14-11. Finally.
Like like you've got something stuck in your throat. Yeah, exactly. And it's just,
This might have, like an audio clip, this would have been the weirdest one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What are these casters talking about? But it's a language discussion.
Why they're spitting at me?
We're teaching people things. And oh, Xello, imagine just pulling over that trigger now. Slow, scoping ahead. And indeed, oh, he misses a shot. Painful.
Well, that hurts. C-Mix also now with the frag on towards him. It was Blitz to get one in return. Yeah, they lost their father so early.
Oh.
Will they be able to bounce back? No, not really. It seems as Matty now takes down Sexy as well. It's back to a 4-on-2. Nexus had a very good streak coming, but they have now lost that momentum. HiGHLiGHTS is getting frag after frag just in 1v1 engagement.
Whilst they understand the choice, it's a case of keeping the economy pressure right there. My lord, obviously, well, my pride, and the team from my country. Seeing, seeing what they're doing, seeing how they're actually getting closer and closer, I might just make it that 14-14 in mere moments.
You look like a proud Tata as now Tata B gets a double kill before being traded out. However, the bomb has been planted and this hero play has not really granted them a very good chance into this round again. But we have to say it's a 4-on-2, so maybe it has. It's Notice slowly coming from Ram, trying to flank the player. But Notice, you forgot that the bomb was being with Matty being tagged up by the molly. It's going to be Nexus slowly getting in some more pressure. Good kill here from Gutsa. Wants to go for more, but he'll be sprayed down by Richie. A wallbang to come in. Sifos in the follow-up, and it's going to be Father B again with a double kill. So huge! But maybe so little too late. The players will drop actually, but they can't get the bomb it seems. Now they have. Oh, Mince, hello! Now he drops the bomb, and he knows the last player will be there. But, he'll actually go for his own molly and says, this is so scary. He actually gets the frag. Mince gets the round on towards Sifos. To make it work. As we're going to wait and bide our time, it's looking like it's going to be a push towards the A side. Notice will try to tap away with USP, but he can't make it work. Blitz, however, will get the opening kill. He'll be traded out by Richie back to a 4-on-4 situation. And now we're biting, we're waiting, we're seeing nothing really happening. The players are moving in. Simmons with a beautiful double headshot, and it will be Simics getting 2 in return, however. Now that also means that we're actually in a 3-on-2. The bomb is ticking, and BTN will try to hold this off. Father B, what can you do?
Not so much, it seems. He's trying, but he's not that successful. 2 good tags coming in there, but see them go down. A trade, a defuse now coming in. A stick, but BTN is still there to resist. Matty, good tag. And eventually, it seems to be Brugge that do get the defuse in. We've seen it often enough that in this case, Nexus Gaming retakes that second round, basically. If they do play on that T side, they get the chance to immediately come back, and now it is a bit more doubtful. But Xello, look at this lovely double kill coming in with the AK, but Richie, Stevos, they managed to return it, and even BTN has to believe it. He goes down, and only Sexer is still alive. He gets 1 frag on Stevos, the second as well, but sadly Simics finishes it off, and he gets the kill. That is a little bit worrying, I will admit. You know, I would expect better from them and hope that they have better things to work with, because right now, I don't know how I can believe them getting onto that site.
Well, we do see Sexy getting the opening.
Not being the best, but still, it's something. A dink on Simics, I thought there, and he does get the frag, but Siminse turns it back. Right as Cello gets the frag on Richie, and now they can commit to that bomb plant. But Matty, coming in from short, has been spotted out and gets to feel some resistance, while Stevos gets the frag on Siminse.
Ooh, it's going to be Gutsa trying to rotate as well, but Matty picks him off on that rotate itself. Now Stevos and Matty try to pinch in on towards Blitz. Now the Stevos goes down, leaving only Matty alive. He tries to change into an M4. He will, and deals and take some damage. Now Blitz will try to move in towards Market, a more defendable position. So with the nade coming in, he'll peek in, get the AWP as well. Their eco round. And now with a buy round, they'll try to do a little bit better. Stifo standing by him with the M4 will be peeked in by Father B. Other frag can't come out, but notice with a good refrag. However, Blitz always for the big wraparound. Might hear Sexed run now as well, and that should be the first frag. Equalizing the numbers indeed. Matty not being tagged, and now he knows, of course, it will be that A side. And now in a 3-on-3, it seems with the first frag as well, and towards that side will be traded out by Blitz 2-on-2. But Blitz is low. That's really, really scary.
Very, very challenging, very tough. Blitz, only 1 bullet would do the job. Case in point, and Richie with the perfect sight sense, it seems.
Until they heard a player move by. Now we have Matty currently here on short, being smoked off by himself, having that first frag on towards Father B, going for Gutsa, but he has a very good no-scope in return. Back to a 4-on-4, but damage player standing on the side.
We'll have to see how he manages, because it's quite a bit of resistance to deal with. But he gets the first frag. Blitz goes down. Good smoke. Second is there too. And Steve-O's coming in clutch with the support. Only 3 versus 1 is the situation. And Steve-O's can push up, even have that defuse kit in hands. And it's actually going to be Notice, I believe, who's going to commit to that defuse. Nope, it's just Steve-O.
Father B just holding the angle towards Connector. Now spots the knee, but loses his life as Matty just pushes in. He's gotten the frag on 1, and this means we're back to a 4-on-4. Even trades, but Siminse goes down to Richie, and the same goes for Sexe as now Cemix peeks in as well. He'll hear the upper drop, he'll probably hear the scope as well. But it's going to be Gutsa in a 1v4, and he doesn't really know what has happened. It's so awkward because the bomb was dropped on towards mid, and now with the time running out, it might be that Brugge is just playing the time game. Double up situation.
I'd have to be, I don't know, I'd have to go.
I thought you'd go full biker on your midlife crisis.
No, absolutely not. But you know, what is a crisis is perhaps Nexus and their struggle. But right now, it seems that they're. It is going to come down to Richie Moore. He spots a player, goes right through the smoke and through the edge of the wall by the looks of it. But Father B gets the frags himself. And look at the HP on Richie. He is dramatically low. And whilst there might not be utility to go against that on the sides of Nexus Gaming, he should at least be able to land the right shots to deny him even the remotest chance of defusing.
Ooh, Sexe, and it will be Gutsa with last frag. The CT side is rather expensive, and thus their reserves are already rather low. Stifo's fully flashed, still gets Father B, who's completely baffled by that, just like I am, and his body flew like woo! Meanwhile, Blitz also goes down. Siminse will be after this round. I'll share a story for Father B.
Okay.
Because I figured I just Google for a poem about a father. Meanwhile, Sexay goes down.
Wow.
Another child of his dies, as it's now still a very good situation for HiGHLiGHTS, as only one kill has come in return. CFOs finishes off Siminte. It's a pretty...
No Limit Gaming ended up getting back to them on the third map. But I'm mainly surprised this is the mapping of Nexus Gaming, so I would expect it to go better for them. And right now I'm encountering way too much resistance. Siminte, though, turning things around rather well. But it has to be said, he has also lost 2 of his teammates. Now, though, he is going to be doing his best trying to commit to that bomb plant, but are they going to expect Matty? There's one person throwing a absolute massive amount of utility from the CT side. That was Simics. I thought that was a distraction measure.
For them, I have another sentence.
Really? Oh my lord, look at you go.
Runde pentru Nexus.
Can't believe you've done
I
that.
can't believe you've done this. In the meantime, they're going for the B side. Sexy with the opening kill, and C-Mix with a small return before he falls. Also good with the opening kill for himself against the foes. Off versus off. Do you like your Swiss cheese?
I mean, I don't need that.
And Richie, they got everything damage-wise because they got tagged up quite heavily at the start. Nate will come back though, meaning Zello and Blitz will go slightly lower. In the meantime, we also see some damage come down on the players of Nexus as they also go down, but it's going to be a 3-on-3. It's going to be Blitz trying to push in towards stairs. Nobody there. Hello. And he's now spraying towards CT. But after the triple box, there's actually a player. Notice takes him down, and he's now low himself. He's going to be Matty with a follow-up, leaving only Zello alive. The Eagle in hand. 1v3. That's 1. There's almost 2. But he goes for a third, which he doesn't really expect. C-May scrolling through CT will get a more K-like noise, but... well, I tried. In the meantime, we see Matty and Otis getting the opening kills. HiGHLiGHTS just destroying the A-side defense. And it's going to be C-Mix going close towards CT as well. Something I know to do myself as well. It'll be quite effective as success work, but it's going to be hard, I tell you that. No defuse kit, but the first frag, that's going to be Steve Foes falling, trying to go for another C-Mix. Hello, saying bye-bye to Richie. Good night, my dear prince, as he reloads, but doesn't know where the other player is. Still chasing for C-Mix, as the other player on side will turn on to him, and it will be C-Mix with the triple kill. 10 rounds.
We'll just make the best out of it, as HiGHLiGHTS are most certainly doing 6 rounds ahead of Nexus Gaming right now. Nexus Gaming, though, they do have that buy round, and with that buy round, new chances, but Siminte there in a very tough position. Notice making use of that as he gets onto the side, gets a double kill. And C-Mix has already committed and succeeded in the bomb plant.
Well, we do see Sexy coming in with his M4, trying to at least get the opening kill to equalize the numbers. His teammate, however, will be naded out to low HP. He turns around, gets one, but will be traded by Steve Foes, always at the ready to get the frag. And then we see some more kills come down in favor of HiGHLiGHTS.
Oh my lord, look at you go. I'm so proud.
And but I can also say the first sentence of this song, by the way. I'll show you soon. As Richie takes the first frag on towards Father B. Zello takes the AWP. So good, let's go, baby. As is also going to be Blitz with a frag in return. So maybe this eco round might be the way they lauder back in towards this match. It's going to be a push towards the B side. Sexy is standing by the MP9, but the spray does not connect.
And it's Matty actually with a double kill. Sadly denies chances for Nexus Gaming, and eventually we should see this plant going down now, and indeed there it is. Blitz, though, can cause something positive, and Xello has to eat a nade, while C-Mix does his best to sadly shoot away Blitz and his chances.
Yeah, that's the sentence, as you can see right here from the Google.
Yeah,
meanwhile, it's going to be good time in the opening kill. C-Mix will get the return as well. As I do see that Nexus love in the chat, so they might actually need, because they seem to be stronger and stronger again. Blitz and Sexay both get some frags, but Steve Foes with the AWP. Oh, he might be there for a triple. Only Siminte alive in 1v2 right now. And it seemed so strong, but yet it seems to fall apart as well. Something wild. Only time will tell if it will actually work out. He'll get the 4th kill as well. And Steve Foes, he's really coming alive.
And It's going to be very interesting to see what this gives. This is probably not going to be Nexus their round anymore. CMix gets the first frag. Blitz goes down such as, or just as TataB does. And they all rush through connector now. Sexy tries to mount that resistance, but no chance. I'm so sorry, Matty as well. Only Seminse remains, and he goes down by the hands of Stevos. A clean round by Brugge to actually win.
Slowly move our way back to the team, or at least so it would seem. It's going to be Seminse with the first frag, it seems, but it's going to be Goods actually taking now Richie. A 5v4 in favor of Nexus Gaming. Until then, CMix moves in with the USP, and then Father B has to at least counter that. They got a frag on towards both sides now, and they will commit on towards A. One player in mini pit will be noticed, the Polish legend with the USP, waiting for a player to chime in, and he was one great frag. The Blitz with a refrag and a bomb to be planted.
And we see those shots being fired off now down to a 2v2. And a 2v2 where it does seem to be Nexus that end up on top. Brugge right now are facing off against incredibly superior weapons. Okay. Huh. That's nice. But good job by Richie there. A wallbang headshot that I don't think he actually expected to get himself.
Well, it's always a great bonus, as we do now see Seminse trying to move up. Steve-O is also standing by this Eagle right here, but he'll eventually go down. Richie, however, with yet another frag, and we're back to a 4-on-3 still in favor of the Brugge side. Again, a collapse towards the A side, now with, again, Notice standing by, but I believe he's now more on towards the mini pit again. But Sexy says, hey guys, B side, it might be wide open. I just got a kill towards Matt and he was running out, so that means nobody will be on side, because why would you stay on side if your teammate pushes in? However, the rotate will be there soon. 10 seconds still on the timer, and Sexy at least holds point to get one rotator away. A flashbang now to get the bomb on towards the side, and another frag on towards Richie. The plant will be just in the nick of time, leaving only Notice alive, but he will not actually be fragged. An improvement over our physical appearances.
But certainly, if I look at my, there might be someone going for the B side. Clearly, that's not true. Steve-O peeks in well, can take out Xello. Throws in a flash as a chaser, but then is pushed further back to the site. More utility being used, being thrown out. Matty, his vision is blocked. Notice can be successful. Bliss, though, he is good enough, and Seminse also gets a frag in there. Now we see Sexy, he tries, but he does not succeed right away, and suddenly it's all down to Sexy. Last man standing, but with him going down, Brugge wins the round to mount at least to cover up the basic spots of the site. It is CMix and Richie that they're contending with. However, Blitz is...
But they don't seem so clear. Betty moves in and will take a kill eventually here. It's going to be Blitz with a beautiful spray transfer. Takes out Betty and Notice. Both Polish players are now gone. But Blitz in the corner will take it to down Steve-O's, and that's also an AWP recover.
I suppose somewhat unlucky on Steve-O's. Maybe also just oversight from him not realizing that there could someone still be there.
He's moving towards that A side. Deep into Abs. There will be Notice. Oh, he looks the wrong way, but the same goes for Blitz. Now there will be an AK for Notice to pick up. He does not have head armor, but it doesn't even matter. CMix early with double kill, and now Goods have him killing towards Notice. He'll be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Meti comes in, avenges for his fall. No? Okay, good.
Oh.
I almost was scared that Blitz would kill the chicken.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, but Blitz kills other things instead, just as Seminse did. What a disgusting double peek, my lord. And they do get the results right for another Deagle crazy man standing right there.
Yeah, we have Goods up in the AWP as well, as Notice now takes down Seminse, drops the bomb as well towards short. But there's Father B, the man, the myth, the legend. He gets one frag, he loses a teammate. It's going to be Goods taking one in return, now again in a clutch situation. This time a 1v1. More doable, you'd say, but with an AWP on close range, it's going to be hard. As Richie tries to go for the aggression, no scope, not hitting. Meaning this will be a round for Father B, as more nades fly by. We'll actually go down to 62. Some aggression will follow. Double flashbang coming in as now Father B gets the first frag, gets a double. He loses Seminse. The nade, however, takes down Richie. B side is over.
Oh, is that your logic? Yeah. We'll have to see, is Blitz going to get the frag? It doesn't look like it. He was aiming just a tad too low, as noted.
Because that's the most important thing. That's what Nexus is. So, I ask of you, But I think there will be some Belgians there, but we'll be happy like Gutsor or whatever. In the meantime, we see Blitz with the opening kill on towards Notice. He'll then, of course, make some pressure from elsewhere. The two players from the B side will be pushing. There's still more with these stairs. And oh, Father B says, oh, Siminse, you can get it. Blitz, I will bait you. And then a nade flies in. Richie will be tagged up and will actually get the kill towards Father B. Oh no, this might be going wrong, you might say, but no, Siminse with another kill, another death as well. Steve O's is standing by, back to a 2-on-2, and Richie is actually coming for second mid.
And indeed, we'll see what gives. Steve O's gets the frag on Sexy, and he goes down. We'll see, though, what gives Xello last man standing. Also, doesn't have the bomb in his hand, but this is perfect molly cancellation by Steve O's. Xello now doing his best to try and recover that bomb, but Richie was at the ready. We'll see how it pans out. This is an essential round for Nexus Gaming anyhow. They just invested quite a lot of their funds, but now CSGO comes in. He gets one frag, whilst Richie and Matty also keep on powering through. Xello, last man standing now, and he does manage to...
Gotta go first as he's trying to hunt the AWP, but he has no clue where he is.
At the team, we look at Brugge. They are going aggressive once again, but this time, it's a good thing Matty was right there, and now he has bomb control utility. Throw it out and get that bomb locked down. Notice comes in well, defends his teammates from balcony, a double kill as a matter of fact. And so Siminse is once again the last man standing. Oh, notice he hurts that bomb plant, but his aim is just a tad off. And at least Nexus Gaming has that bomb plant in their hands for the last round, for that little bit of extra financial incentive. Just as Notice manages to frag him out and even get his third kill of the round.
Have a full buy with some utility. Otherwise, it would have been maybe a little bit of a problem with the double up now indeed coming out, Richie going for the early peak, but he'll be banking on C-Mix. A good opening kill onto weird indeed, I know.
Yes, yes indeed. Dreaming that I was live. One of the most wacky dreams that you can have because it really messes with you.
Oh,
boom,
that's so
get in there.
In the meantime, it's still a 5-2. As Tifos gets yet another frag. Blitz will get one in return on towards the B side as Tifos will burn alive. And it's only BTN against Free. He'll first have to deal with Notice, who is still on the balcony, waiting for Romeo to sing a song. And Romeo will fail to do so. Notice with the last frag, Free, of course, because we see more. We are, of course, hindsight 2020.
Yes. Oh, Xello, though. Good start made. Massey goes down. And now the rest of HiGHLiGHTS comes through second mid, whilst the other half of it, really, is tagging and tapping a little bit at Banana. Trying to distract, while Steve-O's in the meantime can also get revenge for his fallen comrade. Xello is fragged, and let's see what kind of hold Sexy can put down. He's watching. Flashes though. Richie, a little jump shot there, but that is no match. Notice and C-Mix though. They are successful. Notice can now commit for that bomb plant, looking for the deep. What
He's so scared. Where do I go? What are you holding?
Help!
He almost wanted to plant on standard, and that would have meant his demise because the players are actually retaking from that position. Zeminse already dinked, as now Notice is trying to move in, but C-Mix loses his life. The fuse kit is actually on side, close to where Notice is hiding, and he'll go down. Only Stifos remaining. Time is ticking. They're actually gonna stick to the defuse as just Blitz is trying to distract. Stifos is close. Gotta kill him, and they will. The fuse kit being picked up, saying, "Hey, get off it."
I was just about to
Why
ask.
is it Richie?
Who's your favorite Nexus Gaming player? You know, I saw that question.
I did really like Ime, so I'm hurting that he's gone, but I do also love Father B.
Yep.
As there will be some trades going out. Still, there will be a quick rotate from Father B. That's it. And he's going to try to hold on his B side, and he won't. No. Notice with 1 HP. No, not at all. And there will be a spray through the smoke and over the smoke as well. Richie will get another frag, and oh my god. It's Sexy just going for a spot, and he just runs away. A little bit wild. Yep,
hopping around a little bit now, coming through the graveyard and Coffin there, really ruins and Coffin. But he gets the frag on Richie, he goes down. It's a 1v2, but sadly not one of the sufficient reserves. A lot of delaying being done by Nexus Gaming right now, though. Good smoke usage, but Steve O's gets the first frag, and opening at mid, which might just make HiGHLiGHTS fall back. Although it doesn't quite look like it. They are going to toss out that utility to try and bait plays from the B bomb site, but not actually that successful, that maneuver. Blitz now falls back onto the side, and Saminse just missing. And Blitz here, he's coming in clutch. A double kill for him, and BTN too. But then Steve-O's takes him out as well. The problem is that the bomb has to be recovered, and it's a tense 2v3. But, oh no, 2v2 actually. Missed the skull there for a moment. Oh, but Steve-O's caught out with utility in his hand. And look at Sexy going. Headshots definitely there, and Nexus Game themselves are in a slightly more positive financial situation, but it's unequally divided. Oh, Sexy here heard that jump. Now Matty actually gets the intel, but he does not succeed. Richie, though, gets one of those initial frags, and now Matty, good support here all together. Suddenly it's all down to a 3v2, where Saminse and Blitz are left out. Going for an early, they're going for an early save here, but no, they shouldn't. This is a 2v2 that they can definitely contest. We'll see in a moment. Richie could peek in from Graveyard, but he should definitely not play all too aggressive.
They have a flashbang and a smoke, but they don't really use it, and they've already shown the precision. The light of is there. Richie just moves in. He's saying it, Flemish. It's getting a little bit out of hand, and we'll see what the next rounds will bring. It's going to be Blitz with a good spray, but he'll die in the end. C-Mix with an opening frag once more, and it seems like Brugge is slow flash you just saw, and it is good side going down. BTN, however, gets a frag back on towards Notice, and the player at the bottom mid, that will be Matty, has to recover the bomb and go towards the side. He'll do that. Seems like Nexus is slowly losing more and more of their ground. And that means that apparently I'm just a little bit weird. It's going to be some aggression from Blitz, but it will be challenged, and Richie, he gets the first frag. C-Mix will follow up as well, but it will be a trade coming in from Saminse. 2-3 on 3 in the AWP of Steve-O's. He will be flying, and then now the players from Nexus Gaming will be like, wait, what? What's actually going on? And they turn around, they get one frag, but Notice will get a return as well. In apps, there will be Sexy, but there will be a Steve-O's behind him as well. And hello there! That might be the round, that might be the match. And this might also be, of course, Brugge continuing in the tournament.
Yep, by the looks of it, you know, the bomb plant will come through any moment. Now Saminse being a smoke criminal, but nope, denied. Notice gets the frag, and oh so sad. We do see it, and it is